Hi, this is Joe Zerhusen, the voice of the Cincinnati Reds at Great American Ballpark. When I need the latest breaking news regarding LaSalle Lancer athletics, I turn to the radio voice of the LaSalle Lancers, Barrett Cohen, and WLSN Radio. Lancers roll deep.
I got a feeling.
Barrett Cohen, WLSN. I have Izaiah Fuller, one of the two twin towers that this Lancer football team has. We just spoke to Kief earlier, and Izaiah, what kind of things do you expect out of yourself personally and as a unit from the wide receivers?
Our wide receiver core is really good. We're all over 6'2". I think we have a really good receiving core. Me, Walsh, Toki, and Derek. Toki's really good. Walsh is really good. Derek's we're all really good receivers. Personally, I have a lot of things I can work on. Everyone can get better. Gotta work.
Now, you had Fire and Ice last year, the nicknames. What are you guys going by? I mean, you guys got to have a nickname because it's not as fun in the booth if we just go by Izaiah Fuller.
Well, I guess Derek's North Tower. I'm the South Tower. I'm not really sure. Wilcox.
We'll work on that. Izaiah, thanks a lot for catching up with us.
No problem.
That's Izaiah Fuller on WLSN Radio. Jaleel Hytchye here, and how good did it feel to cue the music and play some football?
Oh, it feels good. We finally get out here, get to play against somebody else. Competition-wise, we got to tighten up a lot of things, but I'm really looking forward to the season.
This has been a whirlwind offseason for you. Just from last year. It's not that you were a no-name last year. Everybody knew who Jaleel Hytchye was, but the offseason you had, and how do you deal with the added pressures of being recruited now and being a highly sought-after D-back?
To me, I think my players and my coaches that got me here just try to stay humble from that, try to discuss with my family what's the best option for me, and kind of do that in the background, my own life, and try to come out here and compete and act like just regular.
Mike Nye, our executive producer, says that he's a lot quicker than you. He'd like to challenge you to a 40-yard dash. Will you take him up on that at the end of the season?
Tell him I'm up for it. I'm up for it.
Hey, what's your favorite station to follow the Lancers?
WLSN.
I like the way you think. Jaleel, good luck on the rest of the season. We'll be following you closely. That's Jaleel Hytchye. Guy that he tells me he's not shy, but we haven't, as we'd like to say, been able to find him with a search warrant, but he's here now. Derek, what's going on?
What's up?
Hey, it's big time, man. This is the first time we've been able to strap up the chin straps and play some football, as I've been saying, cueing the music. How's it feel? Get out there and air those legs out a little bit.
Feels good. Reminds me of last year a lot. I'm looking forward to a great year this year.
Derek, what kind of, you know that you're considered one of the top receivers in football. I asked Jaleel kind of the same question of how do you take that attention and harness it and play your game, play within your abilities. But how do you do that? It's easier said than done, isn't it?
You got to stay focused and pay attention to little things mostly, and then the big plays will come.
Well, offensively for this football team, what has to happen offensively? You guys lost a little bit last year. You got Burkhardt, who's an incredible dynamic quarterback. But for you guys and receiving end, what do you guys have to do as a unit to be successful this year?
We just got to make sure we get our chemistry down with our quarterbacks, make sure we run our routes right, be patient. If we have to run them a bit more this year, players we got, we're just going to have to deal with that, block, do whatever we need to do to win.
One final question. Is there a football team that one particular team, you want to face them all, but is there one particular team you want to go after this year a little more than the other?
Moeller, because they're ranked up there, so we need to take them down.
Derek, thanks a lot. Hopefully it won't be the first. Look, Coach Allen, how do you do on that interview, Coach?
I didn't hear it, but I'm the one that made him as good as he is.
Thank you very much. Derek, thanks a lot, and hopefully we'll talk to you all season long.
Right.
That's Derek Kief on WLSN, and also Jaleel. We want to thank both those guys for joining us here on the Post 7-on-7 report on WLSN Radio.